Hello everyone, welcome back to my journey through guitar. This is my EdTech learning project, as always. So previously we learned about the 4-chord songs, which is awesome because you can just play 4 chords and you can essentially play thousands of songs. Some people would argue it's not thousands, but essentially all the big pop songs in the past century, or whenever pop got big here, is based on 4 chords. So that's how that works, and it's not 4 individual chords, but it's 4 intervals of chords. So it can work on different scales, different keys. Anywho, that's what we learned last week, and going off of that, we're now going to do a song not based on 4 chords, but based on 3 chords in a similar pattern. First, though, speaking of the scales part, we learned our first scale this week. So it's G major on piano. It sounds like this. Those are a few different chords for it, but that's on piano here. Now we're going to do it on guitar. So the basic chord sounds like this, which we've heard before, but the scale revolves around individual notes, which we haven't done too much of yet, so here it is. There's it a couple of times. As you can see, I'm still getting used to playing individual notes. It takes a lot more coordination because you have to go right down the here and you have to hit the right chord. So I'm sometimes hitting the wrong chord or sticking my fingers on a string to the side. So, and whenever I said chord there, I meant string. I keep hitting the wrong strings or putting my fingers in the wrong ones. And it's just because I don't have the depth perception you need for it. But that's the G major scale. Now, the reason we learned that is because we were going to learn about the Joker today. Anyone who knows a bit about the older classic styles of rock might know what this is. Some people sadly don't know the song, and that terrifies me, but I grew up on Guitar Hero, and I grew up with a dad who loved rock, so that's why I know some of that. So it starts off with it has a single note pattern, and that's the verses are based on that, and then once you get into the chorus, it goes to chords, and then when it goes to the verses, it'll go back to that pattern. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try. I'm having trouble with coordination, but I will make a very liberal attempt at doing the verse, and then once I get to the chorus, it should be okay. So here we go. Let me just fix this up here, and we will start. Some people call me Space Cowboy. Yeah. Some people call me the Dancer of Love. Some people call me Maurice. Cause I speak of the competence of love. People talk about me, baby, saying I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. Well, don't you worry, baby, don't worry, 'cause I'm right here at home. And into the chords. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a greeter, I'm a lover, I'm a wizard. Play my music in the sun. 'Cause I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. I get my loving on the run. Ooh, 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 ooh. And after that painful experience, we're going to end that there. So as you can see, it's kind of there that some people call me the space cowboy. So it starts with that, and then you get into the chorus, and you have the chords, so it's a lot louder. I'm a picker, I'm a singer, so that's the song there, and that's kind of what we learned. And it shows you a progression of the music too, because it allows the verses to be quieter, more intimate almost. And then you get into the chorus, and it's the chorus. That's when the choir comes in, I think. But that's kind of what we did today. We learned our first scale, and then he showed a bit about the patterns of scales, how we could do it other ways. Like you could technically just go straight down the string. It doesn't sound as good, but you can go. Very poorly, but it doesn't sound as good because it's on the one string and you're getting really small up here, so there's not as much noise of this. So that's the physics part of it. It decreases the resonance essentially, but and it requires a lot more pressure to do those ones. So that's why we do the chord pattern down the strings here, hopefully successfully. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at for this video. Hope everyone loves the classic rock. Hope you didn't get offended by that awesome rendition of it. And I will see you next time when we do, I believe, one of the final learning project posts. So we're getting near the end here, everyone. Have a good night.